today we are here with the award-winning MC Barber.
Hey everyone, this is MC Barber. In this video, I'm going to be doing basically a reconstructive haircut. I'm going to fix this haircut. This is my first time client, and here, as you can see, they were trying to do undercut on both sides, but they just went too high on each side, as you can see here. So I'm going to try to fix this haircut. It will take actually a couple times, but I think even the first time will be okay. So here, where do you actually put the sections? You see, you have to create a shape. This gentleman has a square shape face, so the hairline should be sectioned right there. I usually section them on that side slightly higher than I actually show there, but I usually go from the corner of the receding headline all the way back to the crown, and same thing on this side. But in this case, if it's sectioned where it needs to be, you can cut hair all the way up to the section. But since it's too high, I'm gonna actually kind of do a medium fade, and I'm not gonna cut all the way up to the line because I want to keep the shape, and I want to also grow the side so we can actually fix this haircut and make it the way it's supposed to be. So as you can see, I'm not going all the way up, I'm going about halfway, a little slightly higher. I'm doing my first step, I'm removing the bulk and creating the foundation for my haircut. It is very important really that you learn how to properly section the hair for undercut. This is probably #1 problem I see in undercuts, that the barbers and the stylists are not really sure where to place the section, where to put that undercut, where to make the section for undercut, and really it depends on the shape of the head, the length of the hair, the hairline where it's receding. So there is quite a few factors when it comes to where should you really make the section. So it's not just, section the hair, I'm going to keep this for the top and that's it. So this is very important that you learn this part. So we are starting here with the outliner. We are starting from 0. So our first step was removing the bulk and creating foundation for our hairstyle. Now we're going to start off our fade with 1 millimeter. It's outliner by Andes. And now we're just gonna fade that from 0 to 1.5, and basically our fade will be done. And usually this is pretty simple, it really takes minutes. Right now I'm kind of fading from bottom up. I'm using my Wahl Magic clippers, and I have my blade open. I have no guards on my blade, and I'm kind of fading from bottom up as of right now. Quick reminder, Connecticut Barber Expo, April 23rd, this month. I'm holding a workshop on April 24th, which is Monday. I'm taking only 6 people and only 1 more spot left. If you are interested, please, before you sign up on my website, give us a call, see if we have any spots available. And then we'll let you know if you can register or not. Otherwise, we hold the private classes on Sunday morning, and in the future we'll be setting up workshops more often. So we'll go from there. So now I'm still fading from bottom up. Now I'm using 1 inch or 1/8 of an inch. I'm using #1 or 1/8 of an inch, and I'm working on that line now between 1.5 and the first step was actually half or open blade on my clipper, and then I'll go back with 1/8 of an inch and kind of polish a little bit whatever is left off. So on my in my workshop, I'll be teaching the fundamentals of razor work, scissor work, clipper work, and blow drying and styling. It will be an 8-hour workshop, um, and it will be a very intensive uh, training day for barbers. Oh, by the way, last time I got a question on if you don't have heavy-duty clippers with detachable blades, can you use 1.5 on the Wahl clipper, the one I'm using now, to create your foundation, the plastic guards? Can you use the plastic guard to remove the bulk and create a foundation? Well, yes, you can. You can use any 1.5 on any clipper, but the reason I like the ones that are the detachable, I mean, they cut the best, and the way the teeth are so close. I mean, for the plastic ones are good, but really, I think that the detachable basically are simply better. But however, yes, you can. All right, so now after my fading is done, my next step is to connect the fade with I would say section 2 of this haircut. Let's say this is section 1 will be the fade, section 2 is in between, and section 3 will be the under the top. So I'm connecting with a scissor over comb. Scissor over comb is really one of the most difficult techniques I personally believe to master. It really, there is a lot to it. Now once that is done, I'm using my straight edge razor just kind of to refine it. I love this razor. This is German made. It's made by Tondeo, or actually by United Salon Technology. The brand is Tondeo. It's called Sifter Style. It really is one of the best razors for this type of cutting. As you can see how it kind of really, you know, blends. Now for the top is actually quite long, so I'm gonna remove some length, but I also want to create some texture, and definitely you have to put some texture in this hair because it's so long and heavy, it just falls flat. So by adding texture inside of the hair with a razor and then removing some length, it will be a lot easier for him to style it, and the hair will stay in the style a lot longer. It will not be so heavy and just simply fall down. So as you can see, I start from about 2 fingers away from the scalp. I remove I create a texture and remove some bulk, and then I remove the length that I want to remove. So as you can see there, first I kind of thin the hair, and then I remove the length. I'm over directing here. I'm keeping the front a lot longer than the back. When it comes to the front, I don't like to texture the hair anywhere around the front hairline. When you do that, the short hairs will simply stick out, so you really don't thin anything that's really on the hairline. And now I'm gonna use the scissors just to kind of kind of trim the ends and make sure it's all even. And that will be pretty much it. So I would say that in my barbershop we pretty much equally use scissors, clippers, and a razor. Over the years I developed full barber system. From razor work, scissor work, clipper work, blow drying and styling. And I really hope by the end of the year I will have it available on my website, so you can learn the MC Barber system, every single technique that we do, step by step. And any good haircut really needs a good blow drying finish. And for the end, just I'll touch up with a straight edge razor on the hairline. I get questions regarding this razor. That's actually a Turkish razor. I think the brand is called Sedef. We usually get them from Europe. They are really not the best of the quality, but the design is really excellent. That's why I like them. They don't last very long, but I have a bunch of them, so I just change them one after another. And this is your wide tooth comb for some texture. You can use any wide tooth comb really. First, what you do, you blow dry the hair in the style so the hair is set. You see the hair is dry. Now you can spray it, and as you can see, and then if you want you can go back with a comb and create a little more texture, and that's about it. Now you can see how this haircut changed the shape of his head. It looks a lot fuller. You go from there to here. Alright guys, thank you for watching my channel. I really appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up if you like my work. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I really appreciate that. And until next time, take care of yourself. There are some few more haircuts here that are not from this video, like this one and a few other ones. These are some of the videos that are coming up, so look out for them. And some of them are already on my channel. In my channel I have around 100 different haircuts, 100 different tutorials, so feel free to roam through my channel and watch any of them that you like. There is a lot of before and after on the straight hair mostly, on the pokey hair, and different textures of the hair. Alright guys, thank you so much. Until next time, take care of yourself.